How's it going, everybody? Ghost Vegeta here. Welcome back to College Football 26, Road to the College Football Playoffs, and today we're going to be using the University of Wyoming Cowboys, which is the school Josh Allen used to attend, and what a comeback he had against the Baltimore Ravens. That might be the game of the year in the NFL already, and the season just started. And speaking of comebacks, our opponent is using the Florida State Seminoles, who are on a nice comeback story of their own after the disappointing year last year. They are now 2-0 this year after an impressive win against Bama and a 77-point performance just this past week as Castellanos, what an impact he's made so far. Gets a few on the first down scramble. Next play, Roydell Williams gains 4. Sets up 3rd down and 3. Castellanos for his first pass. It's intercepted. This is Dash Bowman. The middle linebacker breaks a tackle, room up the middle, and he will score the touchdown. Dash Bowman drawing first blood with a 29-yard pick six, and the University of Wyoming's defense showing they are not afraid, they are not intimidated. The crowd is going wild. The extra point is up and good, and Wyoming has a 7-0 lead over the Noles only 38 seconds into the game. What a statement there, as Wyoming, they are one of the lowest overall teams. They are also really slow, especially compared to FSU. Their players are really slow. Anyway, Castellanos looking for the flats. That's caught by Williams, who probably could have gained more yards had he stayed on his feet. Instead, it's only a 4-yard gain. Next play, Williams again, but that one is broken up. So 3rd down and 6, a surprise handoff to Williams, and that is going to work out. Get a first down at 33 as they give it to him again. Room up the middle, and Williams to about midfield. That'll set up another first down as they give it to him again. Some patient running there, and Williams able to gain 5 on that one. 2nd and 5. They set up the screen, and that's going to be about 6 yards. Good enough for the first down at the 40. So Castellanos on 1st and 10. Looking for the flats, that's caught by Cam Davis. That'll gain a few. So the 30-second mark approaching in the first quarter. They run the RPO to Thomas. That'll gain 4 yards. 3rd down and 3. Handoff to Williams again. Room up the middle again, and Williams inside the 20 to about the 19. As we approach the end of the first quarter, Castellanos under pressure, has to get rid of it, and does. So great play there by the defense, forcing the throwaway, and that will end the first quarter. Wyoming with a 7-0 lead, but the Noles are in the red zone as we start the second quarter. 2nd and 10, pressure coming, and Castellanos is hit right after faking it. That's going to be a big loss there. 3rd down and 15, they try the post route, but that's too high. 4th and 15, they decide to go for it. Here's Castellanos looking for the end zone. It's incomplete, and the Cowboys force the turnover on downs. And now their offense finally gets to step on the field, as this is Sam Scott with the carry. Only a gain of 1, though. 2nd and 9, Caden Anderson to the backup running back. That'll gain about 4 there, or 6. As 3rd down and 3, Anderson to Jalen Sargent. That'll be a first down near the 35. So 1st and 10. Less than 2 minutes in the first half. This is Sam Scott trying to spin away, but gets a nice run there of 8 yards. Sets up 2nd and 2 as Anderson looking for the flats. John Michael Gallenberg, don't know if I'm saying that right, makes the catch but loses a yard. 3rd down and 3. We hit Chris Durr Jr. for the first down near midfield. So 1st and 10 at the 48. We pitch it to Scott, but Scott is going to lose a yard on that pitch. That'll be 2nd and 11, less than a minute left before halftime. Anderson is under pressure, has to throw it away, and throws it out of bounds. 3rd and 11, they send the heat, and Anderson goes down. Amari Williams on the sack, I believe. Big loss there, makes it 4th and 20. We're forced to punt the ball, and we do not get a good punt, as this guy will have it at the 40. So 1st and 10, 35 seconds left, and that one nearly intercepted. Again by Tommy, another bad throw, as Tommy rolling to the right. Tommy looking to the right. That one is caught past midfield, and that'll set up a first down at the 48. So 20 seconds left. Tommy under pressure again, and that's a big loss there. Big sack with the end of the half approaching. A loss of 13. 2nd and 23. They try to set up the screen, but we are all over that. Great play by the defensive tackle. That'll lose even more yards. That'll make it 3rd and forever as Tommy looking deep, and that one is caught. I don't know how that ball got through, but luckily no timeouts left for this guy, and time does expire. And we go into halftime with a 7-0 lead. Again, I don't know how that pass got through. I was expecting an incompletion, and then I would have gotten the ball. He probably would have punted, and then I would have at least tried to get some points before halftime. But we do get the ball to start the second half, so we do still have a chance to extend our lead to 2 possessions. As Anderson under pressure, though, and he's going down. A sack for a 10-yard loss. Big start for the Noles defense. However, Anderson finds Jalen Sargent for the first down at about the 28. Big play there to keep the drive alive. As 1st and 10, this is Chris Durr Jr. Catch is made for about 5 yards. 2nd and 5, handoff to Sam Scott. And Scott breaking a tackle, and Scott fighting for the first down. He does have it at the 39. Great run there by Sam Scott. We give it to him again, but that one there is going to lose a couple. 2nd and 12. As Anderson with time looking for the in route, but a miscommunication there as the receiver and running back both ran into each other. 3rd down and 12. We hit Jalen Sargent right at the marker, and they do give it to him. So 1st and 10 right at the 50, and this is caught by a wide open John Michael Gallenberg, and he is out of bounds near the 10. Big play there for the Cowboys as we set up the RPO. That'll gain about 6 yards there. So 2nd and 4 around the 5, handoff to Sam Scott. He's in for the touchdown. And the Wyoming Cowboys offense getting it done, extending their lead. Sam Scott doing the gritty in the end zone, and the crowd is loving it. They probably don't get this much hype. The extra point is up and good. And with 51 seconds left in the 3rd, we have a very nice, comfortable lead, 14-0. As this guy just going to let the ball go, take it at the 25, as Tommy going to need to get some points on this drive. Dumps it off to Cam Davis. That's only a gain of 4, though. 2nd and 6. Tommy looking again for Cam Davis. That one is caught for the first down near the 40. So it's 1st and 10. 20 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Tommy looking deep, but underthrown there. And the defender makes a nice play to knock it away. So 2nd and 10, curl route here, but that one is dropped. So incomplete. 3rd down and 10. Tommy under pressure. Tommy going down again for a big loss there. And another big sack for the Wyoming defense. They are playing really good as they are now forcing the punt. And I should have called a fair catch there. Luckily, the returner holds on to it. And the 3rd quarter does come to an end. We are up 14-0, so we are just going to run the ball, run some time off the clock, and hopefully take away some timeouts as we just hand it off to Sam Scott for a couple on 1st and 2nd down. Next play, we run the jet sweep to, I believe, Jalen Sargent, but we're going to be short of the marker. That'll make it 4th down. We do decide to punt the ball away as we have 2:16 left. Florida State only has 1 timeout. They are going to need to get some points on this drive and hopefully recover an onside kick. As Castellanos being chased again, has to get rid of it and does. Luckily, there was a receiver there. That might have been intentional grounding. As 3rd and inches, they need a first down, and they do get it there. So 2 minutes left in the game. 1st and 10 at the 46. Another short pass there, only 4. Clock continues to run as Tommy rolling left. He's got a wide open man, but he couldn't keep his balance. Cam Davis. So that'll make it 3rd and 2 as Cam Davis makes the catch for the first down, but again goes down. Clock continues to run. Noles call their last timeout as Davis wide open again. And luckily he stepped out of bounds, or he might have gone to the end zone there. So a gain of 8. 2nd and 2. That one's batted at the line and incomplete. 3rd down and 2. Tommy over the middle. That's caught by Thomas. Thomas breaks a couple tackles and he's down right at the 1-yard line. So that'll set up 1st and goal. Tommy to Cam Davis, and that is a touchdown there. The Noles finally get on the board in the final minute of regulation. And they are going to need to recover an onside kick to have a chance. They do decide to go for 2, and Tommy finds Roydell Williams there up the middle for 2. So that'll make it 8-14, but they need to recover this onside kick. 59 seconds left, and Wyoming gets the recovery. So that is going to do it. We do run the ball a few times here with Sam Scott. just to bleed the clock out and just to make things more interesting. I thought it'd be boring to just kneel the ball out, but, you know, nothing does come about running the football here a few times. Like I said, I thought it'd be boring just to kneel the ball, but we do close out the game in nice fashion. Wyoming Cowboys taking the victory, a big victory for them at home against the now back in the spotlight Florida State Seminoles. And Dash Bowman is gonna be the player of the game. I don't know if I'm saying his name right, by the way. But a great game for him, a great game for Wyoming in general. The offense had put together that key drive to go up 2 touchdowns, which likely sealed the deal. But more importantly, the defense, what a game for them. Only allowing 8 points, getting a pick 6, getting a turnover on downs, and also having several sacks. They did a really awesome job this game, the defense did. And they are celebrating here in Wyoming, and who could blame them? Anyway, here are the final stats, guys. Caden Anderson, all things considered, had a good game. 10 completions on 12 attempts for 100 yards. Sam Scott, 11 carries, 23 yards and a score. Great game for the receivers as well. Jalen Sargent, a few catches for 36. John Michael Gallenberg, again, I don't know if I'm saying that right. 2 big catches, including a 22-yarder on the touchdown drive to put us up by 2 possessions. Great game for the offensive line, serving pancakes and only allowing 1 sack. But again, most if not all the credit to this game goes to the defense, especially considered how outmatched they were. Again, they are really slow, especially compared to FSU. You definitely feel a lack of speed, but they did a very good job holding their own. Again, they got several sacks, they got a pick 6, only allowed 8 points. They were remarkable in this game. But anyway, let me know what you guys want to see next when it comes to schools. Let me know what schools you guys want me to use. That is going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to consider subscribing and leaving a comment and liking the video as well. But anyway, that is going to wrap up this one, guys. My name is Ghost Vegeta, and I will see you later.